that. I'm just saying.
But after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that
I mean, it
stereotype
ain't
right on
tracking
its
you
ear.
live, you know what I'm saying? But if you on and you let your presence be seen, then yeah, but nah.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They overloaded that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward and a couple of leaps backwards after that play. They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
To throw, it's Williams. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Yeah, I ain't
so 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Williams. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
That's been yesterday.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
If I would have won that one, I would have went to the Super Bowl. Very much still hot about that shit. I ain't even really motivated.
2nd and 5 from the 8.
Not in.
To the air, Williams.
Oh, no, I ain't sad or
That's
nothing.
complete right side to
I
Kmet.
just don't feel like playing Madden. Nah, nigga, I ain't depressed for no video game. I ain't feeling Madden right now. Yeah. That's why I've been on my shooters. I've been on my Call of Duty and my Vigor and my Red Dead Revolver and my Grand Theft Auto.
Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down.
I'm gonna get it when it goes on sale.
And in a game like this,
I don't buy no game
with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
And then they do that first little put it on sale shit. Yeah, no, when they put it on sale, like right now we're in spring. So right when the summer hit,
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Off and the game will go down to $40. You're not get that bitch.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
$70 the first day the bitch come out.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. That's who is going to change things up. Open net is Waddle complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 22.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere.
Still need to get out with one of the Rangers, though. The bullseye,
But you
whatever
absolutely
the
know
he's talking about.
they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
You heard of Dixie Ammo Dump?
They fake the handoff. Now Tua.
Spotless sell,
completes it to the tight end Smith.
supposed to be a wholesaler, ammunition wholesaler.
Inside the 5-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive.
I don't know. I just heard the name on the radio commercial. It's called Dixie Ammo Dump. I don't have a chance to Google it, but it's here.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hoxton's up there by Demo. That's up there by Mill Creek, ain't it? Up there
looking
by
to pass. Tua. He's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Yeah, I might have had their location wrong, but I'm saying where Hoxton is, that's up there by Mill Creek. I'm trying to tell you, it's out there in that direction.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Alec Ingold taking it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I like a fancy play.
Sexuality since birth, probably because I was born with both male and female genitalia.
But sometimes, certain situations, they just call for doing the basics.
That's what they did. Gave it to the big boy, and he got in for 6. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Seven-minute quarter. Yeah. Nah, dead clock. Accelerate the clock off. Real time. So that way if you jump out on the
Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. And pass complete to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Operating from the gun, Williams. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
Bro, why you switching him and take him off the
Touchdown, Bears.
This is shit I'm talking about.
DJ Moore, 48 yards.
I'm switching to the closest man. And instead of giving me my defensive lineman that's close to the quarterback,
we'll switch to the damn defensive back. Of course, we knew that he had the strong
take him off the route.
Was easy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
throughout his college career, but what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw a touch? He just did right there, and boy, it was pretty.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I ain't even bullshitting, bro. I'm really not in the mood to play this one.
Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
My AFC championship, especially when it be a lag game state, man. You know, motherfuckers don't understand how data transfer works.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
They don't want to invest
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Like this nigga 25 points better than me? Nah, nigga. No. Ain't no fucking
in motion, Hill.
And he my dog. Yeah, he's a football coach and everything, and I know. Come on, man. Throw the fucking ball, bro. It ain't even about that, bro. Threw that shit 2 seconds before he's open. Why are you letting the safety get a chance to make a play on the fucking ball? I've been through that shit. That's the game state, man. I don't get frustrated, bro. I'm tired of doing this shit. Man, we gotta catch Crawford trying to play this shit.
That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
Like, I'm tired of that shit, bro. That, you know.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. He'll get this up to about the 44.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Crack in an Asian program again. Motherfuckers who ain't never played the fucking game a day in their life.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete.
Unfortunate threw the ball on the inside. That's an outside route. I threw that shit way to the outside, but he still made him throw it to the inside.
For the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
6-yard route. I snapped the ball a long time ago.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 42.
Real problem how they
the drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
A run straight ahead with Achane. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now Tua. And this is caught inside the 5. For a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 37 yards.
Now, the problem I have with that shit is he threw that shit over the defender's head. I threw that much deeper. But you see how Waddle had to turn around, then stop for the shit. Like that motion is not supposed to happen.
One you don't want to wake up from, but for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust
Hit
in
the button.
coverage.
I don't do that directional pass.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are
There's no reason to put the L. There's no reason to put the L1. There's no reason to throw it that high, to throw a high pass when he's already beat the receiver. Now you're making him leave his feet. That don't make no sense. You say that for you say that for fades and corner routes and shit like that. That was a straight streak down the middle. There's no way that you're supposed to throw that up high for him.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
It's just a high throw. It puts it up and away from the
hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
We use the word relentless a lot.
But I don't have to do that if the defensive back was deep. Once that man made that inside move and that dude kept running straight and Waddle went up the field, I don't have to do nothing else to the ball. Tua's accuracy will take over everything else on that shit. Tua's probably the most accurate quarterback on the game.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Bro, as far as accuracy,
the rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
I'm just saying, they're in the same tier.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
90, 85, and 82. Tua's would be 85, 91, 85, and 82. You have to look at it. You have to look at these stats side by side. But yeah, Tua actually
after the turnover, it's Tua.
That's this is what I'm saying. I don't have to pick the L1. He's deep. Edmonds is not going to make that play. I don't give a shit what Edmonds brought. He ain't no basketball player. I don't have to pick the L1 over there. He was accuracy and made that shit right in between the circles and right over the linebacker. So that linebacker had no chance to hit. Yeah, you was there to look at it, but you're not going to be able to make a play on that ball.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
I mean, I'm just talking about the physical mechanics of the game.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
To hold this motherfucker. Yeah, they bring niggas in to do the motion capture and run the routes and do the catches and all the amazing shit. But they need to have somebody real program this fucking game and teach them about motion and G-forces and inertia and all that shit. They tried to get it right with these last two, but yeah.
Third and 3.
Yeah, already, yeah, I know that.
Someone's making the most of his 3-minute break in the sweatshop. Try that with a full body disgust.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And to find the open man, that's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Tua sets up to pass it. So nothing doing there.
Really?
And it'll be second and goal.
The nigga momentum didn't take him into the end zone. Y'all better go with that shit. That's the shit I'm talking about.
So they're behind schedule. I'm down.
I want to see the replay on
They
that
were hoping
one.
to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed
Not
quickly.
challenge the play, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go at the end again. I want to go back and watch the replay on that shit. Ain't no fucking way. What? Somebody watch the replay at the end of the game? If you got your little option turned on the game to save into the highlights, you go pull it up.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Alec Ingold with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And make it now a pair of touchdowns for the big man out of the backfield.
But boy, it's working to perfection. And I know one person has a big grin on his face now, and that's that big guy who's found his way into the end zone twice in this game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
I'm mad at Madden, bro. I ain't mad at nobody. I'm just mad at Madden. These motherfuckers.
A nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
It's on my YouTube channel. You can go watch the game. It's up there. You see all that bullshit that happened. Send what to you?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week
He was too
before a
excited.
game. A minute
He was
left.
way too
More
excited.
than enough time to string a few completions
He was
together,
open, but he wasn't
push
open
it,
yet.
and then
You
make
threw
that
that way
ball
too
bounce a lot
early.
just a little more animated. Had an open man that time, man. They're putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Looking to throw is Williams.
Break him up.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. Now the Bears
That
going
man
to use
killed
the
now.
second
He's
of
gonna be
their
mad at you in the locker
timeouts.
room.
As he'll stop it with just over a minute to
Might be
go
tough,
before
but
halftime.
he's
For
gonna
a
tell you,
tight
you
end,
have to throw
he's
that
got
one.
good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
To throw, Williams. Going up top. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Mustard on that
And
dude.
they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Stay on him. Nope. Yep, right there. There we go.
Williams going to look to throw again. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, two's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A lot of great quarterbacks from USC. Here's another one. The rookie's got a first down. Second and 10. Throwing is Williams. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up.
I mean, he wasn't supposed to catch it. That was triple coverage. I don't know why you threw it that way. And then Madden did the same shit that I be bitching about. It took me off the closest defender.
This offense was on the move.
Switch
Now
to the
two
guy in
straight
the secondary. Here it is. I'm about to close in on the quarterback.
Now the Dolphins
and by the time I get to switch to the closest player to the quarterback, it changes it to the defensive back and pulls me off of the defense coverage. I mean, when you go back and watch it, you'll see that nigga come off the route.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing again here, Williams.
Ball. Let's go.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because you were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football.
Well, I'm talking about the cadence of the snap. When I was anticipating you snapping it, you didn't snap it. I was like, oh shit. If he didn't do it then, he fucked up because that just gave my dude a chance to get in position. I don't know if he was paying attention to it or not. Man, this nigga pass interference. This nigga done basketball boxed this nigga the fuck out. And they ain't called no flag.
That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up.
Bro, your dude went to go get the rebound on my man. I'm running a 15-yard out. You see it at the top of the screen. You can't stop that man from running his route. This nigga put the basketball box out on this man.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Short throw to Smith. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
Johnny got the
if they hurry. We'll see.
He's pretty reliable. That's one thing I will give that nigga. Johnny got some fucking hands.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Nope, he in that zone. Okay.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Nope, don't worry about that. Let him put his ass right there in that zone. Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Okay. I like that. Somebody break over.
Tua, a final shot before half. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Don't do that.
And not what he was hoping for
Don't do
when
that.
he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
That's it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And able to get this to the 31.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Williams.
Let's go. Come on, bro. You got to catch that. He wanted to have him to it right there.
Intercepted. Part of this, you credit the defense. They've been really stingy. But he's also made some really questionable throws. And that's another one right there.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. They were able to stop him short of a first down.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They run. It's Johnson.
Come on, Brooks. I left you one-on-one with him, bro.
The first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Flush to his right.
Oh, he fucked up. Oh.
Sheds off the tackle. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Merry birthday.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead.
Oh, I was waiting to wake his ass up.
18-yard gain. Swift.
Come on, bro. Get off the fucking block, dude.
Touchdown. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you think of guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. Bronco Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
This nigga is in a mermaid suit.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Tagovailoa, and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive linemen. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Raheem Mostert. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to pass. Tua getting this out to the flat. Mostert. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. Now Tua going to change the play. In motion, the tight end. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And going deep for Hill. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
You can't be mad at that, man. You left him one-on-one with Tyrese.
And the
Nobody
Dolphins have
caught
broken
but
our
coach.
tie as they take the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Where the ball at?
Some hitting
Where
going
that ball
on
at,
now.
though?
This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Matter of fact, I'm putting the computer in the shop today. I don't know if I'm going to get a full reinstall, but we'll see. I'm trying to get him to give me a clean install on the Windows.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step.
Bro, why would you step down?
But the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A huge play there for Chicago. 43 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. To the air, Williams. Forced out to his left. He's going to look deep for more, and that is incomplete. Oh, my goodness, he was in his own zip code, but somehow could not look it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself, you don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Yeah.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
I hate to do it like that, but that's, we'll see. You're going to have to get rid of that big stuff. Yeah, you see how that's it. Okay, right there where you are. It's coming right to you.
Back to throw. Williams. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
Okay, so why can't I call the audible? That's bullshit.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Shit, bro. I know what my audibles are, so the fact that they wouldn't even let me switch, like they wouldn't even let me call the shit up. I'm like, they need to fix that shit, bro. That shit is beyond frustrating.
Working out of the gun, Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Oh, shit.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. 2nd and 3. Flushed out right.
Don't do it to him.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. They'll run with Swift. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. DeAndre Swift with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. Santos now to add the PAT. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Miami, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the 3rd quarter.
No wonder I'm not thinking clearly.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
What you hit sticking at? That's the air. That man ain't standing right there.
Going out of bounds.
Trying to cut. We just ran out of room. We wasn't trying to avoid you. We was putting that juke on you.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Tua going to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua's going to be taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now Tua signaling to change things up. On first and 10, it's Mostert. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails.
Got my audible game together, that's all.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Now Tua. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And now they'll shift things around. Back to the running game with Mostert. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Second down, 8 yards to go. Tua sets up to pass it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith from 17 yards out. And the Dolphins
really
answer
piss you
back
off
with a
about that.
touchdown of their
That's not
own
even
to
who I was
break
throwing
our
at.
tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point
going
lead.
after Tyreek on that one. I hit the button for Tyreek. The game said, I'm going to throw it to Jonnu Smith. Now I just had a fucking lighter in my hand. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Nah, it ain't your birthday. Can't have your wish.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
What a ball there.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm with you. That's not at all what the fuck I called. Not at all what the fuck I called, but I tell you what.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
If this nigga get up and run, I know something.
Saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
I know you dirty ass would.
They'll come up now on second down. Once again, it's Swift. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
So did yes, I did set that audible up. And, yep, let's do that.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5.
Here comes Swift. Here comes Swift.
He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get with under a minute to go now in the football game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people will call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Yeah. We can do that.
Final minute, one timeout
that's
remaining.
not at all what I call.
1st and 10.
That's what I call. Here they come. Is it, man? Okay.
Back to throw. Being chased out left. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll go down, but not before
this nigga better have some serious stick drift after
this
that
is
bullshit.
1st and 10.
I'm talking about all the pages better be flipping. This nigga controller better be warped on the inside.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Shit. I be trying to tell B-Mo that shit. That nigga stay on that R2 button. I be like, all right, nigga. L2 and L1 and R2 are, yeah, they supposed to help you, but you got to know when to use them bitches.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Open man is Connect, the tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Sure did. But I tell you what, it's going to be enough of that shit. That's going to be quite enough of that bullshit.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, he better drop it. He better drop it. He better drop it. He better drop it. Yeah, boy. Let me tell you. I had the white boy there. Motherfucker pulled me off of him.
So it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Gotta catch it.
Sam Bradley.
Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 13.
Bradley. That's it. Wait for that motherfucker to come back across the formation. They're coming. Who is it?
Back to throw.
13. Yes, there you go. Ball.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball that cause a disruption in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball down the field.
Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Looking to throw is Williams. Escaping the pressure right. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now?
Well, win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Now the point after try for Santos. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Why would I risk him fumbling or any of that shit? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm fully aware of Madden bullshit. I'm done with that now. I don't fuck around with that. I don't even give Madden the chance to fuck it up.
Here's first and 10. Here's Tua. That'll be caught by Hill. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been ripped up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout.
That was the last time out.
And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines,
they done fucked up.
We take a break.
They done fucked up. They done fucked up.
Throwing Tua. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
That's okay.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. This from long, very long range. Does he have the distance? He does. It's good. My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires.
I'm going to go ahead and shoot Mr. Demo right quick.
Good time at South Beach tonight. What a ball game this is. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown.
Now, what it's going to look. What it's going to do is it's going to force this nigga to get up off his ass and play that damn college stuff. You see what I'm saying? This going to get him right here. This going to be his motivation.
Location. So being at home, that could be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped.
Last play of the game, nigga.
A huge win.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gunn. We're saying so long, everybody.
I got a brand new phone. So I don't have that thread with you and Demo on it no more. But I'm gonna go ahead and make a new one.
That's why I decided to make a house call.
We built for this, baby. Good game. Let me go back and see this. It was a couple of plays. Well, I'm looking at the highlights right now. I know to go back and as far as that one. I don't even remember what quarter that was that happened. So I'm gonna have to think real hard about that. But right now I'm just looking at the replays, the highlight, the Dolphin highlights, bare low lights.